The Summertown basketball teams were on the road in Murfreesboro, plus a rivalry will be renewed tomorrow night at the New Barn. It's coming up next on Exports Tonight.
Going the distance for local sports. This is Exports Tonight.
Welcome to Exports Tonight. I'm AJ Good, starting things off in high school basketball where the Summertown teams were on the road tonight. Each Eagle squad was taking on Murfreesboro Central as both the girls and the boys were looking for their 4th wins in a row. Starting off with the Lady Eagles trying to take a big one here from Murfreesboro Central. Here in the first quarter, it's Abby Jo Schaefer open on the low block and goes off the glass 4-2. Then it's Olivia Riggs here open from the wing, knocks down the NBA range 3. Then Riggs from almost the same spot, same range, same result, another 3. Then here in the second, Riggs off the screen steps back, knocks down another 3. The Lady Eagles led by 1 at the half. Here in the third, Braylee Burleson driving, spinning, and going off the glass 4-2. Then Schaefer strong down low, coming up here with the rebound and the putback. Still in the third, it's Burleson again open, takes her time and knocks down the 3-pointer. Then Riggs this time fakes the 3, drives into the lane and goes off the glass 4-2, but the Lady Eagles would eventually fall on this one 42-39. Moving on to the boys, who had a big comeback in this one. Here in the third quarter, trailing 16 at the half, it's Layton Sherman starting things off, knocking down the 3-pointer. Then it's Jackson Bennett from the corner. He's going to bury the 3-pointer. Then it's Sherman again. Almost the same spot, the same result, another 3. Then it's Bennett from the other corner. He's going to hit another 3, continuing to knock down the Murfreesboro Central lead. Then it's Grayson Burleson here with the steal and the finish on the other end. Then Grayson going to go backdoor to Kurt Burleson, who goes off the glass 4-2. Then in transition, it's Andrew Mabry here with the tough finish at the rack. Then Grayson fakes the 3, drives, the pull-up jumper would give the Eagles the lead. And right before the end of the third, it's Kurt Burleson again. He's going to bury the 3. It's all Eagles from there. They go on the win, 73-63. Coming up next, we head on back to Lawrence County, where a rivalry will be renewed tomorrow night in Loretto.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we've provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee.
Going the distance for local sports. This is Exports Tonight.
Welcome back to X Sports Tonight. Staying in high school basketball, where Lawrence County and Loretto will meet up for the first times in the 2023-24 season tomorrow night at the new barn. Each side is looking for that big rivalry win, something they hope propels them for the rest of the season. Starting with the first game of the night on Tuesdays, the Lady Cats will take on the Lady Mustangs. Lawrence County will make the short trip to the new barn at 4-2, while Loretto will host at 5-1. Each side is coming off big wins this past week. The Lady Cats, with a come-from-behind win at Hartselle, and the Lady Mustangs have now won 4 in a row. Both sides know the significance of the rivalry, and tomorrow night will be a battle.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like we tell people, you know, the Auburn-Alabama football rivalry. It's like one of those rivalries, so it's going to be intense, it's going to be physical, lots of emotions, and they're scrappy and well-coached. You know, JC Scott's had a great year, so we're going to have to look to slow her down a little bit.
I mean, we respect them and what they've been able to accomplish, and we know we're going to have to bring our best, really our best game, our best effort. We're going to have to play an overall great game to beat them, and I believe in my girls and what they can do. We just got to make sure that we keep improving the areas that we've been weak in, and it's going to be a battle, but it's something that's a lot of fun for both teams.
Now to the nightcap, as the Wildcat boys will visit the Mustangs. Each side will be coming in after a loss. Lawrence County to Hartselle and Loretto to Arlington and Jackson, both in close fashion and both at the end of the game. These two had a pair of close contests a year ago, with each exciting in their own separate ways. Though they are not district or region games, they still matter to both sides, and they bring a postseason feel.
I've watched, I think, every game Loretto's played this year, and I couldn't be more impressed. I mean, they're a young group. You know, you can tell Coach Tips does a good job. They're a state championship team in the next couple of years. I really believe that they're a good team. It's a good match for us. And, I mean, you can get hot for district games, but this game means more to these kids than any game that we'll play this year. It shouldn't, but it does. And I remember that as a player, I loved playing it. It's a little bit more stressful as a coach than it was a player, but it's fun. And like I said, it'll be competitive, and we'll get some stuff out of it.
Yeah, Lawrence County is going to be really good. Good game for us. It's one of those games that's just all it is good for us, because no pressure or anything like that. And then we really get into it after that. You know, we still got Pearl Cone, we got Murfreesboro Oakland, Murfreesboro Siegel, we got Florence, Alabama. We got a loaded schedule, but I think it's a schedule these guys needed to make sure we're better come January.
That does it for X Sports tonight. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow night for the final score.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.